Good morning. It is Monday, March 13th, 2023. It's, I guess, officially day 13 of the March and April Strict Carnivore Challenge. I did start on February 25th or 26th. I can't remember which one. I think it was February 25th. So, but I guess this would officially be day 13 of the March and April Strict Challenge. Had a great weekend. My wife and I didn't really get up to much of anything, but I also don't feel like I really got a whole lot of rest, so I'm not really looking forward to driving into work today and seeing what all is going on. But, you know, got to pay the bills. I'm feeling super good. I got up and started my running program this morning, which is a couch to 5K kind of thing. I'm probably in good enough shape to where I don't have to do that program, but it gives me the structure that I need to get up and work out, because this is either the fourth or the fifth year that I've done this program. I do it every single year, usually right about this time, and this is the fourth or fifth time that I've done this, and I don't quit it. If I've got that first workout in, I see it all the way throughout the 9 weeks. So I need that structure, because if I don't have it, there's gonna be times when I don't get up and work out. You know, I might get up and go running one day and be like, oh, that was great, and then not feel so pressed to do it again a couple of days later. Next thing you know, it's been a week and I haven't worked out since that one time that I went running. So this provides me the structure that I need, because I haven't built up the willpower and the discipline to just have it be that's just what I do. So I'm really pumped about starting that today. Look, I've got no willpower. I don't want to say I've got no willpower. I've got little willpower. I'm developing it. My discipline is growing. My willpower is growing. But that's one of the things that I've been lacking, you know, in my life. And that's why I got to the point, health-wise, where I was. High blood pressure, you know, overweight, not in good shape. That's how I got to where I was by not having the discipline that I need to make sure that I don't die at age 60. So I'm building that, and I started carnivore diet 10 months ago, and I've been 90% carnivore for that whole time. I've had some cheat days, absolutely, but for the most part, 90 to 95% carnivore that entire time. And the reason why I haven't been 100% carnivore during that time is because I don't have the discipline that I need. And so that's what I'm trying to build up. And doing this running program 100% helps me stick to getting into shape. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Once I do the couch to 5K, I might do a 5K to 10K program after that. That might be something to look into. Anyway, I took the long way in saying I've got to get better about discipline and willpower. And so that's what I'm doing, and that's what, at least during the time that I'm doing this program, during the 9 weeks that it takes to finish it, I have great willpower. It's the whole rest of the time that it's the other, 43 weeks out of the year that I don't have much discipline. Anyway, so I started that today. I'm feeling really good about it. That's going to make sure that I'm exercising like I need to over the next 9 weeks. And I'm also going down this, I've been down the carnivore rabbit hole for almost 10 months now, right at 10 months now. And I don't feel like I know everything about it. I don't fully understand the carnivore diet, and therefore I don't give out a whole lot of advice about it. I just basically tell everybody what is going on with me. But I feel like I've seen almost everything about it. I've seen more videos on carnivore diet than you can shake a stick at. So I feel like I know a whole lot about it. going down kind of a rabbit hole right now where I'm looking at other things to do to get healthy, because just eating carnivore is not going to do it. You have to exercise also. I believe that some form of meditation or quiet time or whatever you want to call it is going to be extremely beneficial to most people. I think that social media is rotting people's brains, and the less you can stay off of it, the better off you're going to be, the more mental faculty you're going to have. And so, you know, I've been checking out a whole bunch of stuff, and I don't get on social media, you know, very often at all. I'll get on Facebook every once in a while and take a look at it. Facebook is toxic as hell. Twitter is just as bad. And I get on Twitter and I talk, you know, crap to some people, but, you know, it's not a daily thing. I'm trying to get to where I read more. I bought a Kindle and I want to read more. So instead of, you know, if I'm going to have my face buried in the device from 7 o'clock at night until I go to bed about 8 or 8:30, then I'd rather it be a book instead of my phone. And so I've started reading a lot more, and that's been super, super nice. That's been really, really... I used to read a whole lot, and for whatever reason, once I turned, I don't know, 40 maybe, and I'm 50 now. Once I turned 40, I either didn't have the time or I just lost the interest or whatever, and I'm bringing that back, and that's been really, really beneficial. I love reading. I always have, and I just put it down for a long time, and picking it back up has been great. But yeah, I'm down the health rabbit hole right now, and I've been looking at grounding, which is where you know, walk around barefoot outside for, you know, however long, and you get all these electrons and energy coming up from the grass and from the ground or from the dirt and all this kind of stuff. And it's intriguing. I haven't tried it yet, but that may be something that I have to try to do. It sounds like something that could be at least worth checking out. I don't know if I believe in it or not. There's a ton of people out there that do. I don't, you know, I haven't tried it, so I don't know. I believe in carnivore. It's done, you know, me all kinds of wonders, but, you know, grounding, I don't know anything about that. But I also bought some barefoot shoes, some minimalist running shoes. Just because I've seen enough people say, oh, it's, you know, you don't have the leg pain anymore. You don't have the back pain, and you have to transition from walking, you know, you have to transition from being a heel striker on your foot to being a front foot striker, and it's different. I mean, it's way different. But I actually ran that way this morning when I was at the gym, and, you know, it felt pretty good. So there may be something to that. I'm not just going to try everything just willy-nilly, but, you know, there are some things that I am looking at right now. Grounding looks very fascinating. I'm not going to do it when it's 40 degrees outside, although, you know, if I weren't such a sissy, I would, but it's not quite warm enough for all that business yet. But, you know, grounding looks very interesting, and minimalist shoes look interesting. I run in a pair of Hokas, and if you know anything about running, you know that those are like super, super, super cushiony shoes, and they're designed to take away the discomfort of being a heel striker. That's the sole purpose of a Hoka, is to enable people who, according to forefoot runners, are running wrong. And, you know, I can kind of see that. I've seen a lot of testimonials and a lot of videos on YouTube and stuff about people who are running with barefoot type shoes, and, you know, they say it's just phenomenal. So I'm going to give that a shot. So anyway, just, you know, trying different stuff. Red light therapy. I felt like I had some really, really good results from doing that when I was doing it, and I haven't done it in a while. But I thought that was, you know, pretty cool. I'm going to start bringing that back again, so that'd be pretty nice. And then obviously staying carnivore is number 1 on the list. I don't know, it just feels like there's a lot of stuff going on right now. I don't know if I'm learning too much. I don't know if it's all good information. I don't know anything. I'm just some dude trying to figure all this stuff out. But I do know that I feel way better when I'm on Carnivore than I do with anything else. So that's definitely going to continue. You know, whether or not any of this other stuff catches on, I don't know. You know, time will tell, but we shall see. Anyway, wow, I've gone on way too long. And I'm at work now. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready for this. So anyway, Monday, March 13th, 2023. Hope everybody has a great day. And I'll catch you later.